This video is brought to you by cdkeyoffice.com, the best place for buying games, gift cards and software keys on a discount. And now they're having a huge sale. Simply make an account, use the code FOXY for 25% off and enjoy your purchase. Follow the link in the description for more info. Okay, so with the crazy graphic card prices around the world right now, it's probably not a good idea to spend a lot of money buying a graphics card that's gonna be devalued in under a year. So one solution that a lot of people might go with is actually overclocking their existing GPUs. But you might have a question with that solution. How the hell do you overclock a graphics card? And that's what we're doing today. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to overclock your graphics card. Okay, so one thing that I need to understand with overclocking your graphics card is that basically overclocking may damage your graphics card, so do this at your own risk. But the way we're gonna do it is gonna be pretty safe. We're not gonna mess with any voltage, we're not gonna mess with anything like that, so this should be pretty safe. My card is the MSI GTX 1050 Ti, which is overclocked from the factory already. So basically you're gonna have to download this program called MSI Afterburner. I will leave the link in the description down below. When you open it, it should look something just like this. If it doesn't, then go to the settings, go to user interface, and basically you can change the user interface to match mine. As you can see, I have the MSI Gaming D Afterburner skin by Derek's Design. The first thing I always do when overclocking is go ahead and make the fan speed 100%. I don't want my graphics cards to be like too hot. Basically, as you can see, it's 44 degrees right now. Something that you may not know, basically when cards get heated, they're gonna underclock themselves so they don't overheat and burn up. Another thing that I'm gonna do, since my fan speed is at 100%, I'm gonna put my temperature limit at 79%. But this right here is gonna guarantee that my card is gonna squeeze every little bit of power it has. In the core clock, you're gonna wanna do jumps in 50s basically. So I'm gonna go with 50, so that's plus 50. And in the memory clock, you're gonna do jump by 100 units, apply it, go to the combustor, which is basically the MSI combustor, and as you can see, you're gonna have to benchmark it for a little bit. As you can see, we're getting more FPS. We're getting 64 FPS as a maximum. This MSI combustor basically has an artifact scanner, and you don't want artifacts in your benchmark. Artifacts means that your GPU is unstable, your overclock is unstable, and it will basically ruin your gaming experience, and some games might actually crash with artifacts. Run this for about 30 minutes. If you don't find any artifacts, then great. You can basically start jumping by 50 units, and when you start seeing artifacts, basically lower your overclock. Basically start jumping by units of 25 instead of 50. And if 25 is too much, jump by units of 15 and so on. Basically, I've done this before, and my overclock, and my specific overclock is basically in the core clock I added 80, and for the memory clock I added 400. I'm gonna press apply, and as you can see, if I run the combustor, let it run for a bit, as you can see, it's giving me 62 to 64 frames, which is higher than we used to getting without the overclock. And I can guarantee you, if I go any higher than 400 for the memory clock or 80 for the core clock, I'm gonna start seeing artifacts and my GPU might actually freeze. Anyways guys, this will wrap it up for today's video on how to overclock your GPU. If you found this video helpful, then leave a like rating. Also hit that subscribe button, as I'm on my way to 5,000 subscribers, and all help would be appreciated. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.